Hello guys, and welcome back to Supreme Ruler 2030 with our attack on Russia and our German campaign. In the last episode, we pushed up pretty much all this Polish stuff after securing a barracks. We've cycled in some new units. I have my main offensive force getting their repairs in right now, getting ready for the assault to go on Moscow. This Austrian force showed up just at the end and made a pretty valiant push. I've been slightly RDing this base right here in the meantime, but they have successfully secured this Kaluga literally just now for Poland. They appear as if they're going to continue pushing. I wish them all luck. For now, in the meantime, I'm going to focus on getting my own assault ready to push through this little collection of towns leading up from my end of Moscow. As I do so, my RD will probably be able to assist on kind of both sides, and then we can hopefully overrun it and hopefully beat Russia in this episode. Okay, I've just gotten some more units ready. We put more RD in the third battle group here, 59 RD pieces and 73 offensive units. The extra troops are on their way. Looks like more Austrians are on their way as well, and the Austrians just took Obninsk. They just took it while I was narrating that, so they're still pushing successfully too, also with the help of some Algerians that have come to join on the front. These Russian planes keep flying over my AA and getting deleted. Strangely, the death animations of explosions seem to be like broken right now or something, but my newest offensive units are arriving. These RD are all stacked up. I've been trying to figure out this production AI, man. No matter what I do, he's just not making infantry. So I put one in here myself. Actually, I put a bunch, set them to continuous build. However, as you can see, when I do this, we just went into a new day, it doesn't go into the slot. I even went so far as to like manually assign this one. I went into here. I came here. No, not here. Was it here? A place that had 4 out of 5. Well, this one is 5 out of 5 now. No, wait. No, okay, it's 5 out of 5 because I put one in pending. Meaning, so look at this. It has 4 out of 5 building, meaning one of the things here is doing nothing. And yet, I add something manually, and I still can't get it into the production pile. Sometimes when I don't tell them to do continuous build, it works. I don't know, but a problem that I'm starting to have is that we're doing a lot of city assaults now that we're getting close to Moscow. But I don't have the infantry to do that because he's not building infantry. He's building tanks and artillery. And infantry, out of all these options that I have the best close combat stat values. So you know what? I'm gonna like just turn off auto build on land right now. I think I might just start micromanaging this in the future in 2030 just because it's a fucking headache working with this AI. I'm gonna spam this. This might not be a good idea since there's like a certain amount of open production slots. This might overfill a little because the AI can technically assign all these units to build in one place because it's technically open and then just assign none of them, but we're just gonna see how that works. At the end of the day, I just need to get enough of these Pumas building that once they're already in the queue, I can put them on repeated build, like just keep building them over and over again. I could just do that and then leave the AI on auto build to pump out all this other crap that it thinks it wants. I've never seen it make so many tanks in SRU. I don't know why it's so obsessed with tanks. Already makes sense, but this is a little overkill for the balanced setting. In SRU, if I go to offensive, I remember it started producing only recon, so I don't really know what results I would get with that. I am kind of tempted to test it out in this campaign, though. Incredible. I put 38 Pumas in the queue, and not one of them got assigned to the open slots. I don't even have auto build on. Oh, God. Why? I'm now manually checking. And many of them are spread out. They're actually spread out incredibly evenly throughout all the different places that they could go, regardless of the actual build capacity of these places. Which is like good, but not good. One way or another, I can hardly even see where anything is. It says, yeah, like, why is nothing progressing here? This slot is empty. I've had this clear at points. This striker was building and then it's not building, and now it's like this production slot is just not doing anything. And I can't get infantry to build. I don't know what's happening. Alright, I may not be able to get anything to build, but the AI can. So I'm gonna turn this on offensive and see if that convinces the AI to start pumping out infantry or something. Right now it's not adding anything into the queue, so it just like deems everything that's open to be, I don't know, irrelevant or something. The next thing that finishes in like 2 days, so I can just watch it. This is delaying my offensive, but I'm fighting the game right now in its current state. The Austrians, in the meantime, have been pushing. They're taking more towns, pretty much by themselves, while the Poles are over here doing this. I'm so tempted to just move a bunch of the arty down over here to support, because if the Poles could get through here, that would be pretty good, actually. And while I'm delayed taking care of this, it wouldn't be too terrible to just go help them. I'll do that. We're just gonna move the arty. Ooh, but I am a little concerned about the pathing they take sometimes. It's fine. For now, it's fine. Yeah, there you go. Get that arty fire in there. Now I need to maintain an eye on this as well. Big damage. Like, all I had to do was move south a little bit. And now these guys are falling apart. And there you go. The Poles will be capturing that. What are you throwing in? Yeah, a recon. That doesn't surprise me. It usually spams recon. Usually. I'm gonna delete this because this one seems to be bugged. Wait, did this show... Is this building in the pending? It went from 35 to 34. What the fuck? I'm so confused by the AI. Well, it got that into the queue. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it on offensive and monitor it for a little bit. The Poles have taken this. They've now pushed up to the Austrian front and are helping here, and are actually kind of pushing on Moscow by themselves, while I'm struggling with getting my fucking country to build what I want it to build. So, this kind of reminds me of earlier, actually. What if I just came up here? Just out of curiosity. What if I just sent all the artillery down here? Because we have tons of it, because the AI keeps building it on balance, and we just get a fuck ton of arty pieces shooting and just supporting the AI troops that are going in. What about that? And now just bombing the shit out of Moscow, it seems, because my whole delayed push idea while I struggle with the game. Okay, another leopard. I'm literally just gonna be keeping an eye on this, trying to learn this while we do this. That's what's going on right now. I have so many artillery here. 59 arty pieces of my own. All the garrisons in the world that they summon up. All these defensive AA, anything, you name it. Just getting bombed out of existence. Not costing me nearly any military goods. At this point, I bumped the game up to the default fastest speed, which works differently now. Which is why I'm distinguishing. How's everything else going? Oh, did they finally take this? They finally took Tula. They've been trying to take this for a while. Panhard APC. Is that any good? No, it's not. No, it's... I just buy these to see what they are at this point. When the world market offers me free designs. Now Poland is pushing where I was gonna push. This is working out surprisingly well. The Poles are taking everything I was gonna take. Plus some stuff over here around Moscow. Moscow itself is hurt. I'm moving my AA down over here to kind of support the arty now. I might end up moving my main offensive force as well. Bro, I kid you not, the AI is still just pumping out the same shit it was pumping out before on balanced offense and defense. Arty, recon, which it was kind of pumping out, and tanks. No matter what I tell it to do. No matter what I tell this AI to auto build. And I can't manually build anything, it's just bugged. So, I guess I just have to take what the AI gives me. That's fine. In the meantime, yeah. These coalition, let's call them, forces. Oh, even breaking through this bridge area finally. Is this it? Is this all? Is this the fall? Oh my god, Russia's military approval has plummeted. It was near 100%. And now it's down to like fucking 35? If I move my own troops in here, I could probably do this like instantaneously. I just kind of find this entertaining. I mean, look at the bars on these garrisons. Look at them all just slowly eating away and then disappearing. Oh my god, that was a plane. Was that a plane or a missile? I think that was a plane getting shot out of existence. Well, Moscow has fallen. That doesn't mean the war is going to end here. Russia could just move it and then keep fighting. Oh, I think they did move it. Oh my god! They moved it and it got captured again and now it's surrendering! Ah! I did it. I won. And I used Russian tactics, you know, I just blew everything up with artillery. Well, because my AI didn't want to make me anything that wasn't artillery. Well, I did not expect this campaign to be this short. The episode length is going to make it very, very obvious that this is the final episode, if the fact that I put final episode in the title doesn't. But yeah, the coalition forces just sort of came together. I'm gonna hit play on just so I can look at it. Just sort of came together and started swarming Moscow. They never would have made progress like this much anyway without all these arty pieces. Once I saw how they were kind of keeping it at least stalemated, even without my arty, I just figured I'd send the arty to help them. And I keep forgetting just how big of a difference that appears to make. I'm just used to air power. I'm not used to using arty like this. But it worked. Moscow fell, and then it seemed they moved it right here, their capital. Second capital fell, and then just immediate surrender. And so, oh my god, these borders. I mean, I got almost nothing, but that doesn't matter. Finland just ate all this crap. Russia's in exile up here. What? Poland is disgusting. Ukraine is terrifying. China, who's dying, by the way, and lost Beijing, has all this now. Okay, that is awesome. In real life, it is August 4th that I am recording this, and I've beaten the campaign. There you go. That's it. That's all. Baseball, just as Ralph used to say, huh? Well, this is done. Me, Narfi, and Travis are getting together tomorrow, IRL, even though I'm still sick, to try to record our first multiplayer game. We don't know how this works, and it appears to be pretty buggy still. So we might start out with a co-op before getting into the PvP stuff, because we don't want bugs to ruin that necessarily. Simultaneously, if I end up needing more footage, I will eventually do more campaigns. The next one will be the Russian campaign, because that got just as many votes as the German campaign did in my poll. And then we'll do the other ones after. I believe we'll do China last, because that got the least amount of votes. So yeah, we're going to do all the campaigns. This was the first one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully the next one is less buggy. For now though, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow?